It's streaming. Yeah, great.
All right, are we live?
We'll see in just a
Could be,
moment.
could be.
Alright.
Oh, there.
I see something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Something changed. Something changed.
There we go.
My voice. I think I'm about.
Yeah, I
it's
see it.
back.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I see it.
I got it. Yeah.
God damn it. I changed my.
Good job.
Congrats.
everybody.
I made it. Fight me
Yeah.
for a moment.
Welcome to any of you who might be viewing this later, or to everybody who's
Holy
still
shit.
viewing
New voices.
now.
My leg.
I mean,
Yay!
like, God, if you're still viewing this now and you're not part of the Discord channel, then
Oh god damn it. I can't.
you've been
I
suffering
can't
through
move
quite a
to-
bit.
This is really weird. I can't
Okay.
move my mouse outside my screen, my really small
So-
window. At the same time, I can't
I think
actually
I can
leave
see-
the window.
So I actually made a.
Exactly
I made a sixth
how
mistake.
ridiculous it is.
My dad- I made a sixth mistake where I pretty much paused the stream, paused the stream of the stream, so it looked like it was frozen for a while when it actually wasn't. Okay.
So for all you
Live,
people
black
watching
screen.
the stream chat or in the stream chat room but not elsewhere, there's going to be a bit of a delay for answering your questions. I won't be able to answer your questions while I'm in here with Air, who is Sil. But anybody else, I think Aquatic, if he's paying attention, will be able to. But he might not be paying attention though. So he's running the stream for us, but he's kind of busy. So
I'll be around-ish.
so yeah, if you are in Discord chat with us, then not only will you hear yourself when you view this later, but I'll hear you too, so I can answer your questions. So tonight it's going to be starting off with Parasol for Air Sonats and me, Songhacker. So yeah, let's get started.
All right, I'm going to
All right,
switch
so-
who's being streamed. So is it you? You're online right now, then, right?
So me, Songhacker, and Air, he's Sil. Yeah, you just whichever. If you're watching Sil, then you're good to go.
Okay, I'm watching Sil.
And then just
All right.
and then me and Air are actually going to switch channels. Actually, do we need to switch channels?
Are you guys gonna switch channels?
I can't actually for some reason.
I
can't actually move on
Which,
mouse.
okay,
I'll
what
do it
you
for
want to
some
do
reason.
is you want to reset Discord because Discord suffered a huge crash earlier and it's been real finicky with the chat.
Oh, it really did suffer
So,
a crash.
yeah,
Okay,
it
well,
crashed.
I'm
we're gonna
experiencing
switch
some.
If
Guys, I've got something weird going on. I can't actually move channels because I can't move my mouse outside the window right now.
Oh.
then click
Well,
click on settings, click on user settings, and then
tab.
go to log out and see if that'll work. That's it. Or alt tab
No,
it.
I can't.
No, you need to switch toggle settings.
Oh, that worked. That worked. Okay.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm still spectating Super Hacker and Sil, if that's who I'm supposed to be focusing here on.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what's gonna happen. Great. So I'm gonna head over to the Skullgirls chat, and then yeah, if you guys need anything, at least for me, I won't have the Twitch chat open, but just straight up PM me through Discord or just message through Discord in the general speak, and I'll be able to see you. And everyone who's watching the stream right now, I guess enjoy if it comes out at a good enough frame rate. So you guys have fun. We'll be around.
Yay, thanks.
My first name. So we're gonna learn Parasol, and cool things to learn about Parasol are her range, more than anything else. So starting with her normals, we'll start off with her jab. It's like one of the farthest reaching jabs in the game, and when you combine it with her really fast forward dash, like you can just be mid-screen and suddenly you're hitting your opponent, and then linking into that combo did link completely, but you saw the jab to medium punch link. And if you would have been blocking, that would have kept going. So yeah, why don't you try just that real quick? Just dash in. Yeah, exactly. Just dash in, and try to link the medium punch to your heavies. So dash in, jab, medium, and then double heavy.
Nope, not quite.
And that's fine to do the double jab. I wouldn't recommend it because it'll scale the combo. But
More like that.
yeah, I wouldn't recommend it because it will scale the combo. But just get that first jab to start, and then link. And the very first time you did that, you did get a napalm shot link. Well, what I'm going to teach you, since you're already at that point, is that you can continue the combo after that first napalm shot. So All right, so right there, all you need to do is link a jab directly after that light napalm shot. And you need to use light napalm shot because it's going to have the least amount of lag time.
Got it.
So you'll have to figure out the timing. So go ahead and give it a shot. Puns.
The entire thing, you mean?
You don't have to do the entire thing. Just link a jab and then go into another jab, medium, heavy, heavy after the shot.
Not
So you
quite.
see the jab didn't come out there. You got timing's a little. It's something that's hard to tell you. I'll give you a couple tries and then I'll try and tell you what the timing is based on me. You're gonna want to get a little bit closer because your heavies aren't connecting. So just to make it easier for you,
Okay.
I'm gonna get close. All right.
Nope.
Now, yeah, your jab's still not coming out. So basically, as soon as she's kind of done with the gun, when she's kind of reeling back from the gun, you have the time to like press that jab. You want to focus on the jab coming out more than that medium punch link. So if you really want to learn it, try just to get the jab and don't keep going with the combo. All right, so try again.
Close enough, I guess.
Now, this distance you're at, you should be able to link those heavies. It's just a matter of you're not buffering them enough. You're not comboing them. So just jab, medium, heavy, heavy, and make sure you're the sequence, the flow. Yeah, you got to press those heavies a little bit sooner. There you go. And if you had jabbed at the right time, even at that distance, pretty sure you would have connected, but the rest of the combo might not have. There you go. Got it.
Double jab
so
actually
you
moved
can
you out of
see-
the way, I think.
What's up?
The double jab, I think, actually moved you just out of range for my medium.
Right, and at that point you can't. If you double jab, the combo won't continue. What's cool about this is don't block. You do have the time to actually dash jab if you are somehow like not there. I mean, I was there right then, but all right. It's not easy to add the dash in, but I've definitely linked the dash jab before. There you go. There you go. See, we're sort of cheating a little bit. I should be teaching you. Well, we'll get back to normals, but because that's like a really good link to learn to put pressure on, that alone against people who are better than me can make people be like, oh, jeez, stupid block pressure. You can do a push block to it, or some sort of push block guard cancel, and that will assist you in getting the opponent's pressure off. Or if you have like an invisible assist or whatever, you can power through Parasol, which she could choose to. If she's not in the middle of her special move lag, she could choose to cancel. If she's charging it, she could cancel with her own invincible special, and then the only problem there being the lag time, she'd be forced to do the special and then do a. I'll just show this real quick. One of her quick get off me's is the Napalm Pillar special into the Egret Ride move, which I actually don't remember the exact name, but it's her quarter circle forward kicks. We'll get to that in a moment since we haven't really talked about the rest of her normals. So we'll talk about her jabs on the air, ground. We already talked about her ground jab being innate. Her crouching jab is pretty terrible. Crouching light punch. I mean, there's really no good reason to character. Now,
Meanwhile,
jumping light punch. Meanwhile, crouching medium punch, you can see has pretty good range. Although block low. You'll see that it's not a true crouching attack. If it were, a crouching attack with that kind of speed and range, that'd be pretty good. But it hits as a middle, so Instead, you'll be using, her crouching light, crouching medium, and her crouching light kick actually has pretty fantastic range for being as whatchamacallit, quick as it is. Any characters that have those wide kick stance, like Parasol herself kind of has a long, she's got that fencing stance. Valentine, especially with her incredible, like that crouching ninja stance that she does while she's standing. Not crouching, but that really low to the ground. So you can catch characters that put their feet out like that. But the jab in the air. What's good about it, of course, any light punch in the air, it's going to be really quick. But this one has a little bit of additional active frames. So like I can put it out, and if you notice, I put that out well before it hits you. So you go ahead and try and jump at me with it, but put it out before you're near me. The jumping light punch, not the yeah. So I'll keep doing it. Just keep doing it and kind of get it. See how you put that out a little early.
Yeah.
All I'm really trying to illustrate is the move's active frames, and what that means is that once you've pressed the button and the attack is out, how many frames it has to still be active and still be a hitbox on the opponent. And mostly you're just like hitting right off the bat, but right there, you kind of showcase that as you're falling, it's still hitting. So
yeah, I see.
It's a good move. Yeah, you can see it once you get the hang of it. It's a good move to put out if you just want something quick and something that lasts a little long. I mean, if you really want something that lasts forever, you can always put out heavy kick, which is awesome move, great pressure. But we'll go into the medium next. Medium punch, fast, long reaching. Parasol, basically, you're gonna learn. She's got normals. You can just normals all day. And her medium punch, I mean, using it just outside of you could do some combos that scale a little less heavily than starting with a jab. But it's a lot easier to start with the jab. So I mean, medium punch outside of combos is whatever. It's not. It's a good normal. It's just not like super fantastic. She does have a command normal off of medium. So command normals are basically any normal. If you don't already know, do you know what a command normal is?
Kinda, not really. I don't know. I
A
don't play too
command
many.
normal? Okay, I couldn't remember. Like, there's I've looked at the member tracker and I've seen beginner, intermediate, like almost down the way, right? Is that what you put, beginner, intermediate?
Yeah. Like, I've got enough, more or less, experience to know how to, like, react on a fighting game. It's just getting used to new systems I haven't played. Like, I'm used to platform fighters, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Smash.
I played Smash with you, so yeah, I definitely know. You're definitely good with it. But yeah, like, with what was I saying? I totally got lost.
Command normals you were talking about?
Beginner, intermediate. Oh, command normals. That's right. If you knew it, it's basically just holding a direction and pressing a normal. So as you can see, you just did all three of her, almost all three of her standing command. She has 4. So her forward light punch is a really quick overhead. And that's usually what a command normal is. It's either some sort of overhead or some sort of standing attack that actually hits low. So try to block standing. Just block standing. You'll see that her forward medium punch is actually a low attack. And it makes sense, right? Because she's down to your feet while standing. Unlike some characters who will not be Robo Fortune named, her attack actually hits where it looks like it hits. So, instead of being an overhead that somehow sweeps up from the ground first, you can tell I kind of don't like that move that Robo Fortune has. I mean, you just have to get used to it. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure it's her standing HK where she kind of takes her tail off and uses a golf club. Somehow that's a overhead. So yeah, look at that. You're getting the hang of that right off the bat. Now the only thing is you would want to continue that combo with her other command normal, which is her back heavy kick. So just do back heavy kick, and you will do a very slow overhead, but one that ground bounces. So yeah, go ahead and block low. Create its overheadness. You'll also notice in Skullgirls that when people block in the wrong direction, they'll get little exclamation marks over their heads. So if you're blocking low, you'll get the question and the exclamation mark, and blocking high, you'll get just the exclamation marks by a low. So yeah, she's got the quick one. This quick one can actually combo. Just don't block at all. So her light combos without any real assistance. Yeah, go ahead and just try the forward light command normal and then medium heavy.
Oh.
Yep. I mean, straight up just combos, and of course that's the heavy timing that you gotta make sure you input it. But it's super easy to combo off that. It's just the main thing is it does have more starter frames than jab. Can't remember, like jab's like 7 or 8, the exact frames, and then this one's probably closer to like 11.
I feel like
12.
jab starts well, but then kind of leaves you open if you leave it there.
I mean,
following
well,
after.
see, the thing is that like you can always cancel. It doesn't leave you. Trust me. Like because if the opponent blocks it, you're gonna, even if they block it, they're not gonna be at enough of a frame advantage to do anything. They may even still be at a frame disadvantage actually, and I can't remember how that comes out. Unfortunately, we don't get to see advantage and disadvantage the training mode here, the training lobby. But in training mode, you can. You just gotta activate it. All right, but since I don't want to spend too much time, I gotta move on. We should only spend like an hour per person max, because other people are gonna want to hop in. So we talked about all 4 of her commands. We didn't talk about this one. This lunge, it's really hard to do anything off of it. About the only thing that actually combos is silent scope, and I
canceling into it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that
like
a pretty decent chunk of health.
I mean, yeah, but the move takes so long to start up. You're better off just doing that, just dashing in and like punching. I'll do it every now and then just to test like its effectiveness, and yeah, it'll hit.
Hey.
Because you can just combo into that right off the bat. The best thing you would do with that is to be like, I really need to, delay hyper combo or tag in safe with another character. You just do that, and then like if I had another character, I'd call them in, shift the hyper combo to them. So if you don't know what a delayed hyper combo is for you or anybody else out there, it's basically a Marvel term, and you just have to do the hyper combo that you're doing, and then the input for the next, which like say it's Squiggly's battle offer, right? It would just be quarter circle backwards and kicks while the animation is still going on for the current character, and she'll hop in. So it's pretty common, and it's actually the safest way to tag in characters, so long as you don't end up being blocked. Like if they're blocking, don't do, for you Beowulf players, don't suddenly do gigantic arm in the middle of something, or even if it's not safe, just Beowulf's going to be coming in, and he's just going to be as in trouble as anybody, or like Big Band coming in with Supersonic Jazz. If the opponent is blocking, don't THC to something that's still unsafe. Alright, so let's see. We didn't talk about this one. This is her medium punch. Good air to air, but it hits so high that you like an incoming, super jumper, you could do something against. And speaking of super, Parasol has one of the best in the game, especially when you add him for other medium attack, medium kick. So if you hold medium kick, it normally it's just this flip kick, which is not terribly slow. but if you are holding it, you'll float. And one of the other cool things that she can do with this attack, you can pop off the shots that she puts up there. So you notice that if the shot blows up while you're over it, you'll actually float up even higher. It's really hard to do anything like that. Like, you already have to have the field cluttered with your shots, and then maybe you can come in with some crazy aerial approach. But it's there if you get really become a parasol technician. Another parasol technician, actually another one of her aerial commanders, the down medium kick. As you can see, it's really easy to start linking things, but one of the things that you'll do while using it is you'll activate IPS really quick. Let's see. If I were doing it with the launch combo, I would have to start with it, and I'm so out of use using it. There are lots of good combos that do use the down medium kick, but basically you will activate the IPS really quickly in that move. There you go. You did it, and I didn't. So, congrats. But you noticed me flashing red there. If you don't already know, that's the. Do you know that system?
It's an infinite prevention, one of them, at least.
Yeah, it's infinite prevention system. The other one is technically, it's called drama. It's the green bursts. It's a little bit different. It's based more on the length of the combo and which moves are different, like lights, mediums, normals, and heavies and special, or lights, mediums, heavies, specials, and all do different amounts of drama. The super's not really doing it. But specials doing a certain amount, and I don't remember the exact amount. You can see that green bar filling up, and that's your drama gauge. But,
this combo
this is more
really quick.
Which one?
I'm just thinking how it really feels quick doing that. The pink.
I mean, yeah. The heavy in the air to bring you down. So
it's not quite. There.
No, I mean that's. But the thing is that because IPS is being activated, that's not really a combo you really want to do. Not unless you're trying to burst bait somebody and they're a way parasol burst bait, which I won't be teaching you because I'm not good at it. And because we probably won't have time. But
okay.
I will at the end. I'll show you like the one parasol combo I do, which is not the best, not really, but it's like intermediate level, and it does do damage. Can link. You can THC to somebody off the. I mean, any combo type for it. All right. Medium kick or light kick in the air. It's quick air to air, longer range than light punch. Well, really longer range in the air, the upward direction. The light punch in the air is your better choice. How long it's out, you don't have to worry about it. It'll probably hit. Likely hit. So, light punch over light kick in the air. We already talked about how medium kick float and everything.
Yeah, this seems kind of useless.
Yep, and then heavy kick. So heavy kick is one of those momentum-altering moves. Great starting your jump because you really feel. Just do it right at the start of your jump. Especially doing a super jump like that, right? See how it kind of halts your momentum a little bit, and you're going up while you're. It's like she's shooting herself upward first. It's the move to do to restand the opponent off of a combo using heavy punch. So you notice that whole thing was a combo, and you were restanding. Normally, that heavy punch in the air is gonna send the opponent to the ground, like right there. to keep comboing, you would actually have to OTG the opponent, or off the ground the opponent, and you may have already used that up in your combo, which combo would actually be over if you had already used it. You only get one in this game. But, you know, and if you didn't, you don't really want to waste it unless you have to. In my combo, the one that I do, the OTG is already used, so I have to restand the combo. Restanding, really important tool for all characters. And Cerebella is another one that will, you know, some aerials that will put the opponent on the ground if it's air to air. So you gotta learn which tools. Speaking of her aerial heavy, it's one of the best aerial moves because it's got so much pressure, puts the opponent in so much block stun. Basically, it's just like one of your options is Parasol. There are other lights, like if somebody's coming in with a light, they'll beat it out because it's still a heavy attack. If they know that, oh, this Parasol is just using jumping heavy, they'll come in with like, you know, I was playing Psycho the other day, and he was you know, beating me out with Squid jumping a light kick. So keep in mind for that. But, you know, if you're using this, and then, you know, also if you have time to put in like the heavy kick at the end of it, you're gonna be safe because you get that heavy kick, you know, you can block it. Go ahead and like you are again not enough at a disadvantage to really be threatened by anybody's jabs. So, like the fastest jab in the game, there might be something faster, like maybe Valentine or something, maybe 5 or something. You could. There's always like a 3-frame super or something that's really fast for super. But you know, your fastest normals, which are safe usually, are still not going to be fast enough to punish that kind of approach.
Yeah.
So, any questions? I'm talking really fast. I had a complaint time that I was.
Not entirely. No, I'm used to fast talkers.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got to try to involve people. There's always people that, all those people, there are like 5 people now, or however many people that are watching on this, that can't hear me, or I can't hear them. That might be the guy just won't shut up. Anyways, I'll keep not shutting up so that we can go on. So you've already noticed a couple of her specials. We've already talked a little bit about the shots. Their charge moves, as you know, you got variation. You got your fast-moving heavy one that moves fast across the screen. Really good at the distance because of the heavy zoning potential. And you can always put like a light and then a heavy out if you time it right, don't suck like I did. There you go. So you put that light out, put the heavy out, and you'll notice that any flame attack will blow up the tiers. Tiers being what's left on the screen. So like, if you put one out and you do a normal that has flame in it, or if you do a special that has flame in it, it will explode the tier for extra damage. And it'll be a hit, and you could end up scaling the combo poorly in your favor if you're trying to get the damage. Or it could be the hit that you need to extend the combo. And yeah, the medium one kind of being your anti-air. So light for combos, because if you're close by, you can link that jab. Heavy for far zoning, because it gets the opponent really quickly, put some other stuff out. And then, you know, like, so that's all 3. So the tiers themselves, putting out tiers, you've seen probably that once you do a quarter circle back and kick, yep, you can just press the button 2 more times, and you're good to go. You'll put out all your tiers instantaneously, and you can put out the same one 3 times. You can put out blah blah blah, like all heavy, all medium, or mix it up. And with them also, if you hold the button, it will go all the way, as opposed to just like whatever set distance. So that's like the medium set distance is right there. If you hold it, change where it goes. And this this isn't one of those technician things, right? Like it's going to be really hard to figure out how to do that because leaving you open the whole time you're holding it. I mean, like, well, you can do stuff the whole time you're holding it. Kind of like how a jury in Fire 4 can hold her one of her kicks for her kick fireballs, whatever those are called, and she can still do other things. Or like a Balrog can hold his turn punch, still use all of his kicks, vice his punches, or all of his punches, vice his kicks. You can hold that and that how you want while moving after the recovery of the game. But your use will vary. Talking about her other specials, we got Eager Call. Eager Call is a charge move, so hold back and then forward. Hold back and then press forward and kick. Yep. So that's the light kick Eager Call. At first it doesn't really seem like it does anything, but it does. So the best example is like any normal that's super laggy, and Forbearance, aka this, is a great example. It's the only way that you can actually don't block for a second. The only way that you can actually keep comboing after that is to do the Eager Call. At that point, I would have started. Well, not that. I would have gone into a crouching string to crouching kick, crouching heavy, and gone up in the air. But like normally you can't. You don't have time. Like, you could do a different combo, but it won't it won't be as quick. So if you just cancel with the light kick, Eager Call, you'll be able to do whatever you need. Sometimes you can also make unsafe moves, like say you've been blocked. So like you still had probably enough frame advantage to do something to me, like to do a light, but you kind of have the opponent has to be in the mindset to be pressing buttons. Otherwise, if you and then just start blocking, unless they're trying to grab you. So Eager Call can be used as a light way to remove your poor frame data, bad frame data. Kind of like how Squiggly can cancel and scans and stuff. But you can only have one egret on the screen at a time. And then it's going to take a moment to get your egrets back. That one. Go ahead and do the medium again.
Okay.
Yeah, like
That was
go ahead and
weird.
do it again. Now, you still took some damage because some of those went over the egret, but it's a great example of how much it can. If I were playing Peacock, I would show what the game at some point shows Parasol's introduction video, like putting out a freaking medium kick egret and blocking the entirety of Peacock's super. So he has like a lot of projectile, a pretty good range to block. He only blocks projectiles, so only uses. And then your other one is the Rider Egret on your heavy kick. The best use of this is actually if you're throwing behind you. Or that's one of the easiest uses of it anyway. There are some other neat uses of it, I'm sure, that I just don't know. But that's like the easiest one. And it's a tutorial mode one too. To continue with the throw behind you. In fact, trying to continue with the throw with Parasol is kind of hard, because you can't really do it. She's one of the characters that struggles to combo off a throw. She has to throw behind her combo, unless the opponent's great. Then she can do something. But if the opponent is in the corner, she can't, unless you do the heavy eager call. We have time. We've got 10 minutes left. So, talking about her crouching or her pillars for pillar tree or napalm pillar tree and stuff. You got napalm, what's that, quake or explosion, napalm detonator, whatever. This move does no damage. It's the light kick version. But what it does do is it instantly detonates tears. And I've actually started using this move more because if you're like zoning hard, you can make them detonate. You just make them detonate a lot earlier. Like I can put that shot out and then detonate it immediately, as long as I'm ready to pull off the command. So that's pretty simple. The other one is her quick hitting napalm quick. Yeah, napalm quick I think is what it's called. That's just a quick hitting move that can continue certain combos in your and it doesn't put you at as much disadvantage as a napalm pillar. However, napalm pillar is a great attack because as you'll notice, well, try and do a heavy kick again. Alright. So like if I'm ready for an attack, if I know it's coming, if I can get a napalm pillar out, I'll be invincible. It has a significant amount of invulnerable things. Of course, the disadvantage is if you're actually blocking. Block. Just block. So like, that was me trying to block after it. You just, I was in too much at that point. Lights off and start the combo. Go ahead and let's see if you can pillar through an attack real quick. So I'm just going to come in with some jumping heavies, see if you can pillar through it. Yep, right there. Well, that would be a hit. Just be charging. All I'm trying to get you to do is to get your move to come out. Boom. Right there. So you can see the supreme utility of, a completely full reversal like that. But, the miss vulnerable. However, go ahead and block. I mean, you probably would have just continued blocking. Like, oh crap, more's coming. But it's you pay a meter basically to yourself safe. Because there's nothing you can do. Like,
just keep pressure up, keep yourself safe.
Yep, keep her safe. Just put more pressure. It's the only thing you can cancel to that will actually make you safe. Because you could try to cancel to what you call it, just block.
Nope, I was holding down.
I guess that could keep you. But I'm pretty sure you might have time. I wouldn't do it against certain opponents because they might have time to throw out a jab, but actually the big problem is that, my bad. But the big problem is with this block it. Like Parasol, if she's nearby, it's bad news for her. Go ahead and try to attack me. Yep, I was trying to block that. There's no way. Like you're at a huge disadvantage on that if you block it and move by. The only good thing about it is that you can hit from anywhere on the screen. Very similar to Hawkeye's gimp, that it won't ever miss, but you can't block it. So, the Gimlet's faster. Crap, running out of time. Quarter circle. So let's talk about the super short. Quarter circle forward. We already talked about quarter circle forward and punches. Silent scope. You've used it. Kind of see. In combos, really the only utility is that it's not staggers, but crumples. That's called crumple. And crumpling the opponent like that gives you that extra time to continue the combo. They'll go aerial. They should go aerial if you hit them. But the only way that you're going to be able to combo that is if, like, I'm gonna try to get this to combo real quick. Or you can. All you need to
What?
do is put out a. Sorry, am I feel like again I'm not talking enough to really.
That's alright.
No, I mean like
So-
that was a complaint, and I'm trying to register complaints. Anything you would like to do in the remaining time that we have? Because we didn't talk about the level 3 yet, or the one combo that I would do. What would you? I mean, you can see the level 3 right there. Mash it out, max it damage. Really good, really fast. One thing you probably don't know about the level 3 is that she can cancel while she's doing it. So
Oh,
do that.
like that.
Yep, like that, exactly. Eager call during your level 3. Actually do it from full screen and dash in. If the cancel soon enough, you can dash in and start comboing like but at that point you've already hit 65 or 4 times your combo. Damage is going to be tremendously scaled. Keep it in mind though, most level 3s can be comboed off of at the end, which is what makes them
Right at that.
level 3s. Questions, comments, concerns?
Not
you would like
really,
to
no.
see? No? Alright, well I'll just show you the one combo I do. Not that great, but gets damage. And then, if I didn't suck, there would have been a super coming out at the end of that. But it would have been whatchamacallit, silent scope usually, because it puts you down long enough that I can figure out something next. I mean, in the corner, if the opponent's already at the corner, you can hit with whatchamacallit, eager riders too. I mean, you'll be able to hit with riders. I think eager riders actually won't hit without the corner. But silent scope will of course hit. You don't need the corner to do the combo. You have to be good on your timing with your cancel from whatever shot you do at the very end. Silent scope. Yeah. So that's Parasol in a nutshell. Is anything like I said again, anything you wanna try before we hand over to some other people?
Would it be safe to just kind of spar, but just like an experiment with everything in practice? Not like it's gonna culminate in an end game, just kind of spar, so to speak, back and forth.
What, right now?
Just so I can, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could like practice it all in context, so to speak.
Okay. Let's give it a couple minutes and look at that.
Ready, number 13. Ready, number 13. Ready, number 13.
Okay. So that basically means nobody else though can hop into these, as far as can only be the 2 people and you. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Oh no, no, we were. This was the. Let's just start attacking each other and see.
Did I just find something else?
Talk about her other command normal. Damn it, spiral flare. All right, so it's her built-in. It's her built-in cross-up. Basically, back in light kick in the air, automatically goes behind her. I don't think anybody else has like such a built-in cross-up. Really cool. It's so easy to just like jump over somebody and not even really be that close to them, then catch them with a little bit of spiral flare and link to jab at that point. Yeah, that's all. I mean, you can see how cool it is. But yeah, all right, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and hand off to some other people. So let's just get ourselves back into the Discord chat. Aquatic, you said that's not going to be doable. Get the chat on the stream. But you're going to be able to fix that on the next video or on the next session.
Napalm toss.
Okay, and instead you'll put the Discord chat of the two people up in as the audio. Okay. The audio for Steam. Gotcha. Yeah. Cool. I don't. I mean, I could obviously try to get to it, but like I would have to learn up. It's okay. So we'll, as long as the next two people who come up, we're not gonna have that problem, right? You already said that we're gonna. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, let's pop back over to general.
So in the game then?
Yeah, well, we're gonna go ahead. Well, we're gonna end our session, and I don't. Is that gonna do anything? Spectating us. All right.
No, I already left the lobby. I closed the game, so
Okay, alright.
send Zeal an invite.
But
And we're back.
Yo, guys, what's up?
ooh,
I don't know if y'all were watching. If you were, then what'd you think?
yeah, we decided to set up a lobby while you were.
It got a little choppy.
Got choppy.
Yeah, I had a black screen. I couldn't see it.
Well, I got blocked streamed a few moments ago.
Interesting.
I thought it
Well,
was okay.
Oh, because they stopped, obviously.
yeah, we did stop. So hopefully, when we edit it all out at the end, it should be better. It should all come out and sound better, not choppy. But we'll fix it in post.
Spiral flare. Spiral
So the only
Well, because you are streaming from a stream.
oh man. Yeah, I mean, granted, only the spectating, but because then you wouldn't be able to fit. I mean, you can only fit 7 other people other than whoever's in those lobbies. But yeah, no, I agree. At this point, kind of thing should be just for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can
This
record
will
through
be my
OBS.
last game.
Oh wow, I should get OBS and do that.
Noise.
I have
Yeah.
video editing software, but my experience is very lagging.
You better have movie maker. Exactly.
No, I mean I have Adobe Premiere Pro and what's this other one?
Premiere's good.
A little bit, kinda. Just basic editing. Yeah, that
I
sounds
know-
easy enough.
I know how to use it from like used to be college classes, but I don't own
Oh,
it. But I can
okay.
quote unquote get it.
I think this game finally doesn't want us to have our streak
Whoa.
of matches ever again.
Strider, what happened?
I
What
have
happened?
no idea.
We just
I think
both,
everyone got
quit.
booted.
Really?
Yeah, I think the room was
yeah.
disbanded.
Yeah.
There's some people in here.
I'm
Yeah,
me,
there's
Rachel,
some
and Mitch
people.
are still in there, so I think people might have gotten lagged out or something.
Because
Oh, that's
apparently it
really
was.
weird.
it
I
was a
see
match
people
that
coming back now.
Well,
Oh,
I am the
I
one
just
that's
assumed
behind
that
me.
everybody was like, man, screw this.
No.
that's
I was
what
watching
thought
it
about
every now and then when my match wasn't up. I like started like spectating a few.
Okay, well, so hey, should we? Since we're already doing it this way, it's already gonna be kind of jacked. We should just continue the format, and the next group of people hop in that are planning on. So, who do we have that's willing to train? That's like, hey, so I hear Strider, you're willing to be.
Yeah, I'm willing to train anyone that wants to learn Beowulf.
Okay, anybody else willing to train?
Is there a reason I'm never in the game? Is there a reason I'm still being streamed here?
Yeah, we are still being streamed.
Well, right now,
I
nothing.
just figure it might be better to have. I figure it might be able to have something here than just looking at random lobbies on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I noticed you were playing Skullgirls while streaming. It's like, oh god, your computer must be crying or something.
All right. Well, no. Let's just decide. Let's just decide right now. All right. So who else is willing to train? That's up right now. It's just gonna be that jacked up. Oh no. I mean, like, we won't continue this format. I'm just figuring for the rest of this video, we're already gonna have to edit it. So why not?
Hmm.
You know, that's a good idea. Why don't we do that? Before you do that, yeah, sorry. We'll go ahead and just pick Beowulf. So, Strider, you're gonna do Beowulf with somebody?
Yeah.
Who wants to
Anyone
learn
wants to learn
Beowulf?
Beowulf?
I'll set a training lobby.
I know that Sabrosian was trying to learn him, but he's not here tonight. PonyCon.
Yeah, he's not gonna show up tonight.
Yeah.
Rich. Yeah. Actually, I gotta say that's like for Zabroni, that stuff looks really good. They got Lena Hall coming. I don't know how they can afford Lena
Oof.
Hall. Yes, she's actually coming.
Wow.
Yeah, because she hadn't been on the scene for quite a while, and then suddenly EQLA with Bonnie's accolade.
See, what I'm upset that
Oh, yeah, man.
John Delancey won't be coming to Winnie City anymore.
Oh yeah, why did that not get out?
Schedule conflicts.
No. I thought John Delancey was kind of limited on which cons he went to.
Yeah. I mean, like at the start, like once Winnie City was announced, like the first guest was literally John Delancey, and like 2 months, like literally 2 months before the con, then it's just like, oh, he can't come anymore.
Oh.
Can't imagine how many people decided.
Meh. I just know that this room is called the Wolf Den.
Yeah, Strider, you making the?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the drop, and then start up again with the Strider.
Yeah, I'm starting right. I'm on, so I don't know why it's not.
Who's your
Yeah, I'm in game. I'm playing. Let me see. Maybe it's
How are you guys joining this room? I didn't even have you guys added. No. That's another room over here.
Which room?
It was just a random sparring room.
Yeah, it's weird. I got an invite from Strider, and he's not here. It says race and charge.
Oh, yeah, he invited you, then he left.
Well, I don't even have Beowulf, so hey.
All right, maybe I should start the game. I'll practice. I'll be the trainee.
hey.
I mean, it's not like I'm.
You know what, Strider? I think you know more than Beowulf and me. I'll go ahead and take the offer since no one else is taking it.
Okay.
I'll invite you then.
I was gonna do it. First come, first serve. What the hell?
What? You want to learn Beowulf more than me? You want to learn more than me?
No, probably not. I gotta learn Big Band before Beowulf.
I am a freaking Beowulf scrub. I know I am.
So am I. But...
Send you that Rachel. It's Rachel.
It's graceful. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna move over to the Skullgirls chat. All right.
Okay.